Welcome to the live show. I changed the title. I was going to do more Resident Evil. And I mean, it's always possible that I still play some. But because it's a really highly anticipated, uh, game, I didn't want to put it in the title in case I didn't feel like I wanted to commit to that game, if that makes any sense. Whereas by just putting American Truck Simulator, for a lot of people, that'll just be like really boring. So if I happen to change it to anything else, they'll be like, "Oh, right on." So if they come in, it's definitely because they don't care what game I play, which is why I did that because I'm probably going to play that. But before I get into it, I keep forgetting that my true love, World of Warcraft, and you're thinking, "Oh boy, here we go again." Well, I got invited to the beta, as you could see. Burning Crusade Classic Beta. I am going to see this could end up being an epic fail because I don't have an active subscription. Do I need a subscription to play a beta? We're going to find out pretty effing quick, aren't we? But not before I keep having to do this bullshit ever since the newest update. So I'm kind of really excited. I don't know what's going to happen. I might get a freebie. But whatever happens well, sort of, not really. I mean, am I playing the game might be a bit of a strong term. Wow, that's loud. 1 second. Give me a second. It's really loud. God damn, that shit was loud. Again, I'm just trying this out. Well, yes, but this is just a beta. I just wanna, you know what I'm saying? Is this too loud? I'm not used to having to redo this shit all the time. I feel like you need a little bit of the music to get to get a feel for it. Let me see how many different realms we've got. Everybody's playing on normal. Normal? You want to play on the PvP? We'll go for normal. We'll be a snowflake. No, I just said. Let me click on this. Copy character. Do I want to be a horde or a lion? I don't even know. Probably. I'd probably do my rogue, to be honest. He's by far the highest level. Don't be shy, man. Copy account data. Are you sure? Yes. On the badge of justice. Oh, nice. Now, what I want to know, that was on Badge of Justice. But what if I wanted to play on... template. That's... Oh, well, shit on a stick. Oh, you're still at work? Sweet sacrament calice. For real, for real, for real. The reason I want to do my rogue is because I got a mount and I can get around. And this is a PvE server. Let me just do that. Yeah, I can imagine. Hey, man. Ya be trolling. Seriously? What the fuck is this? I didn't have to pay to play. But seriously, though, what the fuck? Oh, it reset my skills. Okay, I get it. It reset everything. Stupid fuck. Blizzard nerf Torrent hitbox only in arena. What do you think? Oh. Oh, boy. Oh, I don't have any of my key. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be playing this much longer. Oh, thank you very much, Ellie. Much appreciated. How are you doing? This, I don't remember. Ali, you don't like World of Warcraft in games like this? I'm going to be playing some trucking sim and probably, Yes, on the weekend. Yeah, that's right. I don't think many people could wait that long. That's right. Yeah. So the point of this video, apart from maybe the obvious... Oh, but do you like World of Warcraft, though? This is the beta. I got invited to the classic The Burning Crusade beta, which launches June the 1st. I'm not really going to be playing it, though. I'm just kind of... Oh, that's going to be fun. Oh, okay, so you like MMORPGs, but just not World of Warcraft as much. Okay, that's cool. Booty Bay.
What do you need?
Well, you know what? This is kind of boring for a lot of people. Whoa, and I get that. I'm over here. The Undercity.
Be safe.
I mean, I'm probably going to play American Truck Sim, like I said. But I wanted to just kind of check this out really quick, because I normally have to pay to play World of Warcraft, and I don't have an active subscription. Because even though it's only $20, you know, sometimes it can add up, right? It can make a bit of a difference. So this is on autopilot right now. Wish they have gave me an invite. Oh, yeah. Again, this is very boring gameplay. I just want to see how the beta is looking. I'm on autopilot right now. Nothing exciting happening. I don't have an active subscription. This is World of Warcraft beta. I got invited to the Burning Crusade. I didn't put it in the title of my game for my stream, to be quite honest with you, because I wasn't really planning on doing this. I just wanted to dip back into it, because this is ultimately, when it's all said and done, and I think everybody will know this, World of Warcraft is like, it's my number one, and I don't think that'll ever change. The friendships that I've made, you know, in this game, you know, when you do something for 17 years, you know, straight, you got over 130,000 hours, if not higher than that. I wouldn't be surprised if I have 150,000 to 200,000 hours in this game over the course of 17 years. It's just absolutely insane. Well, this game came out in 2004. The alpha came out at the very early of 2004, like in April. So 17, 18 years, you know, almost 2 decades playing this. It's a big deal, you know? This is only a couple of weeks old, if barely a week old. So I was one of the few select people to be invited to this, as you can see right here. It's official, the Burning Crusade Classic Beta. Not a lot of people get invited to this. I always get invited to all the betas. I think it's because I've just been around for so long. I'm an OG, you know, in the World of Warcraft world. I'm not I'm not famous like Asmongold, but yeah, I've been around a long time. I know most people normally don't get into the beta, but I kind of just wanted to go in, talk a little bit about absolutely nothing exciting, see how everybody's doing, you know, and just relaxing before I get into some trucking simulator. Because to me, I really enjoy doing this, like I said, and even though some people might find this boring, I've talked about this before. Do you want to watch a streamer play a game that you like, but that's not really all that enthusiastic about it because he's not really into it? Or do you want to watch someone play something you might not like as much, but the guy is just really into it, He's like, holy shit, you know? 17 years, 18 years later, I still look at this like it's the first time I play it, That's kind of usually a good sign of a good game, right? I've had a lot of people say, oh, bro, man, you'd be so popular if you played PUBG and Fortnite. And I'm like, bitch, you don't want to see me play that shit. Like, I promise you, if you saw me play those games, no. I'd be such a miserable bastard. Well, I mean, I feel special, to get the invite. This guy got fired at my job. 2, for calling the shift manager a nut. A nut? That's overboard. Well, I just watched the South Park vaccination special. Nice. Exactly. Those aren't fucking video games. People that play that shit cannot be taken seriously. They can't. It's for little kids that want to get some recognition. Those aren't like real games, man. They're revolutionary in their own right, but to me they're not real games. I don't give a shit if there's esports championships with them. I don't care. It's still a cringy piece of fucking donkey shit. Plain and simple. Battlefield, Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto Online, for crying out loud, Red Dead Redemption 2, Assassin's Creed, all that shit. Those are video games. The Witcher, Zelda, Breath of the Wild. Anything but PUBG. I don't know, man. Some of the concepts of those games are pretty decent, but I just think they're kind of... I don't know. And the people don't help it. The community. It's so toxic. It's unbelievable, the people that play that. Ali did, from Abu Gamers. Yeah. So again, very slow gameplay. I get this. It's just a beta. I didn't even put it in my stream. I just wanted to check it out for a minute. I just wanted to see how it runs. What little changes am I noticing? As I'm just kind of flying around here. Am I noticing anything extra? Oh, thank you, Optic. Very much appreciated. Wow, it's a good thing I streamed today. Today's my lucky day. Yeah, I think they kind of have. The idea of the Battle Royale, is interesting. A hunter, gathering, looting kind of game. But just the way they implemented it, I don't know. It's so toxic, the people in those communities. It's like unlike anything I've ever seen. Yeah, it's wild. Escape from Tarkov? That, although that's not a battle royale game, that to me seems to be a game that should be more popular. Hello, Incognito. It does, yeah. So normally I just put mainly chatting and playing random games. But I wanted to, for a couple of minutes, I just wanted to quickly fly through this. It's on autopilot. I just wanted to kind of warm up the chat really quick. I just got invited to a beta a couple of days ago, and I didn't even bother looking at it. I didn't even know if I was going to be able to play it because I'm not currently subscribed to World of Warcraft. My membership ended last month, and I didn't renew it with the likes of some new games that have come out in recent memory, like Resident Evil and all that. So I just kind of felt it wasn't worth the $20. And so I was curious what would happen if I'm not subscribed. Can I even play the beta? And obviously the answer is that I can. And I didn't think that I could. So that's why it looks different. I'm gonna be... Oh, that's why. That was on low for some reason. There we go. I knew it looked a little pixelated there, but... Anyhow, I can check this out at my own leisure some other time. I just wanted to see that it worked. And again, it does. So that's pretty cool. I can copy my characters over, which is really, really nice. And there's currently 3 servers. One normal, called Badge of Justice. One called Classic Beta PvE, and one called Classic Beta PvP. And that's the one that's got the lowest amount of people. And I think that's simply because people want to be able to experience the beta without getting, you know, their asses kicked. That's really what it comes down to, you know? But yeah, some oddball games before I get into American Truck Simulator that I talked about yesterday. A Car Mechanic 2021 will be coming out sometime this year. It looks like fun. I played the 218 one. This seems to be like a big jump up. Just some, you know, small games that are coming out sometime soon. Ultimate Fishing is kind of an odd one. Not a lot of people are into that, but again, the demo is out. I tried it yesterday, couldn't catch a fish. There's an update on that. But yeah, this I'm excited about because of the new area that I'm in. That and I'm tired, and I've already streamed today. I streamed at like 5 o'clock this morning. I streamed some more Resident Evil Village of Shadows difficulty. And I'm not burnt out from the game. I just felt like I kind of needed a bit of a break. I've been streaming almost every day, 3-4 hours a day. And I know people laugh. You just sit on your ass and play a game. But it can be quite draining mentally in a way. When you're constantly streaming, constantly uploading. I've only been on YouTube a couple of years, and I'm already on like almost 3,000 uploads. So it can be draining. Trying to think of content. What am I going to say? Right? How am I going to title this? You know, if there's an error in your video, you got to edit it. You got to tag it. Like it's very time consuming. And sometimes I can find it feels like I spend most of my days editing, tweaking, researching than I am actually just enjoying myself, if that makes any sense. It's not always just I hit a button and here's my fat ass just, you know, playing a random game, doing nothing. A lot of people will talk about the burnout. When I get home, I'm playing Returnal. I want to try it again with the cheat, but I don't think it works on the newest update. I know that the latest update, it didn't work. Has anyone heard the song Chosen Family that came out? No. I have no idea what that is. What kind of music is it? So again, I found out the proper terminology for the truck that I'm driving. It's called a tri-axle. I should have known that, but you know, I'm not a trucker. Oh yeah, I am carrying cargo. So I got some new tires. There was a new expansion. For the first time in the life of this game, 6 years, we got some real Michelin tires. It doesn't do anything. It's just aesthetics. It was a couple of dollars. It was like $2. It was more to support the devs. So I figured, you know what? Why not? So that's why I did that. Well, I know with the last update it didn't work. But then when you said it still worked, I was like, well, was there another update and they brought it back? I just know ever since that update there 4 days ago or whatever, it absolutely no longer works with the keyboard. But I think there was another update that came out, and I was so swamped with trying to do stuff on YouTube that I ended up, I don't think I might have covered that update. So I would be surprised if it just magically came back that you were allowed to use the cheats from the keyboard. Oh, you never updated, okay. Well, I could promise you with the latest update it doesn't work. Whoa. Gotta make sure I don't clip my trailer there, as you can see at the left. And that's kind of the challenge with this game again, which is why I decided to take this on. When you're driving an extended truck like that, look at the length of that, with a big trailer. It can be quite difficult. You gotta, you know, it's all basic physics, right? Like when I pull, I want to go as far out as I can, so that when I come out, my trailer doesn't clip the side of that light post or something like that. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of Rena before, but I know who Elton John is. So anyhow, because I was busy today and I was tired, I had a little bit of a headache. I was thinking I was just going to do some mindless driving for a little bit. I'm on a new playthrough again in Resident Evil. I finished Village of Shadows. I killed Mother Miranda with the Magnum on Village of Shadows, and it's rough. I mean, I had to heal about 4 or 5 times because I was being silly. It definitely wasn't a 2-second fight, I'll tell you that. But it was quite doable. So I'm happy that's done. Now I've got the shotgun updated, the sniper rifle updated, the Magnum fully updated, and another one. I can't remember. Shotgun, sniper, Magnum, something else, can't remember. But they're all fully updated, and I still have 2 million lei. So that's pretty cool. Whew, that was close. We almost took out the back end of that Subaru. Definitely an interesting intersection there in Colorado. Yeah, I'll probably check it out. I do like a lot of different kinds of music. I mean, I write music as well. I play piano, guitar, all that kind of fun stuff. Let me just go ahead and save this really quick. People are already giving out hundreds of tutorials for this new Wrath of the Druids DLC. And of course, the Byzantine armor is one of the armors that you have to sit and wait to unlock. So what's the unlock part? That's the part I don't seem to get. What is it that you have to unlock? I don't get it. Yeah, I kind of got burnt out from going out and collecting shit, running around the map. Some of the puzzles were a little bit confusing at times. I made a few guides on it. the ones that I felt were a little bit not so obvious, because you can be a really smart person, and there's just some things that you just can't magically figure out very easily. It's not always obvious. So that's why sometimes I make videos on some of those puzzles. But yeah, Colorado is pretty fun. It's definitely a huge change from the usual Arizona that I drive in. Need to make a trade post to get the materials. To trade in for the armor pieces. Oh boy. That should be fun. I mean, I'll probably check it out. I don't have any room on my PlayStation 5 right now. I'm gonna have to store one of my games on there and then drag over the other one temporarily. Because that's another thing I'm saving up for is, like I said, I have to build a new computer. Mine is ancient. And then after that, I gotta start saving up some money for when the NVMe PCI Express 4.0 comes out for the PS5, so that we can increase our storage for actual PS5 games. That's what I like about PC. Doesn't matter what hard drive you got. If it's a fast hard drive, great, it'll load quicker. If it's a slower hard drive, game will still run, it'll just load slower, right? PS5 is like, oh, that's kind of slow. Yeah, we're just not going to let you play it at all. What? I thought that was bullshit. From a technical standpoint, there should be no reason whatsoever that PlayStation 5 games can't at least run off of an external SSD like I got. Well, with a big load like I'm carrying here, I could barely do 50 kilometers an hour. Not often I'm on a hill. Oh, I see. Yeah, I haven't played the game in a while. I'll have to check it out. What day is that Druids thing coming out? Is it the 12th or the 18th? I know that on May the 18th, a few things are coming out, like Days Gone PC, SnowRunner on Steam. All things that I'm excited for, but in due time, I'll probably get those. The PC version of Days Gone is even better than the upgraded PS5 version. Right? Oh, tomorrow. Oh, great. Great. Well, maybe tonight I'll move a game over off my SSD. And I might move Resident Evil over, because I'm playing the PS4 version of the game, right? I haven't even been playing the PlayStation 5 version of Resident Evil. So maybe I'll move it over to my external SSD for storage, bring back over Assassin's Creed, and give it a shot. Are we getting one-handed swords tomorrow as well? Is that when all of that's coming? One-handed swords? The whole druid thing? I'll have to look more into it. Tell you, quite the experience. Going through the Colorado mountains. Quite a different experience. And we're good. No, we're getting sickle swords. We get normal swords with Siege of Paris. Okay. When it comes to power level with skill, you can beat enemies that are higher level. Yeah, not too much higher though from what I remember. But it can be done. Alright, helps if I pay attention. Open the gate! I'm coming through. Don't want to clip the trailer again. Fuck that, I'm in a hurry. Ain't got time for that shit. Right. What I want is proper scaling. The option to have it on or off. That way, everybody wins. Everyone. Right? If you just pick one, you only please some of the people. Oh, I can't. Oh, that's interesting. Ah, okay. Oh, that's a short-ass trip. See, the problem with a lot of these... Yeah, there can be some special ones. Let me see if there's any... Is it special transport? Yeah, look at the size of that thing. Massive tech part. You're about to set for a heavy haul. Review your current truck configuration. Make sure it's up to the task. Well, there you go. Yeah, I think it was Origins. With Bayek there, or whatever his name was. Really? I can go out this way? Oh, okay. Now those trucks are massive. Yeah, Origins, the way they did it, it was cool. I always want the enemies to scale with me because you're getting new skills, so it's making it easier. And then I feel like I can, still have to be on guard to take a challenge on. I don't want to just hit a button and everybody dies. Otherwise, I would just play Dynasty Warriors. To me, that's just boring. Man, the steering was rough on this when you're on the road. On the gravel, that is. It's like shaking like a bastard. Open up there, Johnny, or I'll bust through the gate. Yeah, so tomorrow, or maybe a little later on my own, I'm gonna have to check out that World of Warcraft for a little bit. And just be mindful that nothing I do is gonna carry over. But hey, I didn't have to pay for a subscription to play, so I might check it out for a little bit. Give me 1 second. I hope nobody's coming, or I'm fucked. I got near Automata, and at the start I was level 1. I beat a level 2 in the air battle and reached level 2. Then with the saw, it was level 3. I beat and reached level 3. Yeah, not yet. I don't think there is. Maybe the Bassam's outfit comes out with the Siege of Paris. I don't really know, to be honest. I just don't know enough about it. You know what? I want to try something. Let's check out something. So when we do the job market, using your truck, and we go to do special transport. Oh, really? And all of a sudden there's a shit ton of them? Oh, it's because they're in... Oh, right, because they're in other states. Ah. Okay, I get you now. Oh, wow, look at that one. But that one's all the way in California. And by the time you get there, it might be gone. Those are massive. Those trucks, holy cow. Yeah, I don't know anything about the outfit. I haven't really played that game in so long. Oh, there's one in New Mexico. Hmm. That looks like it would be interesting. 60 hours it expires. I'll at least start driving towards it. And see what happens. Because like I said, I am a little bit tired today. Like a lot. Have you like those moves. Yeah, this truck can haul ass when I don't have a trailer behind me. Holy macaroni. Almost 100 miles an hour. What does Basim's outfit even give? Does it have any special perks? But yeah, New Game Plus should be coming out soon. Because I don't think it's available. I feel like a feature like that should come out day one. But Assassin's Creed normally never offers New Game Plus on day one. Yeah, that's like me. I have Thor's hammer, everything. It's pretty sweet. I haven't played around with the transmog yet, though. It's for looks? Right. Really hard to look at the chat when you're driving 165 kilometers an hour. It's pretty nice, though. I gotta say, cruising without a trailer is pretty liberating. Yeah, it's gonna take a while for me to even get to where I want to go. Ooh. Uh-oh. Those little posts, I just ran them over. Yeah, let me go ahead and save this. What the hell? I must have made a new save by mistake. There we go. Yeah, 426. Yeah, Euro Truck Simulator is pretty good too. I do prefer the roads more in North America. I do find American Truck Simulator a little wild in some ways when it comes to the roads. However, I like that tires matter. There's actual stats on them. We just got a tire pack in American Truck Simulator. I just got the Michelin tires, but they don't do anything. It's just for looks. Because, you know, when you drive, you see your tires most of the time, right? Yeah, it's definitely quite challenging, I gotta say. Reading the chat and driving at the same time. Hell, Resident Evil Village on the highest difficulty is easier to keep up with the chat than this. Because this, it's like you drive, you constantly gotta look at the map. Right. Yeah. See what I mean? That's what happens when I look at the chat. Yeah, Jor Raptor. I don't know. He seems like a cool guy, but there's something about him that kind of bugs me. I feel like he recycles a lot of his content. I don't know. I thought it was just me that thought that. But I saw a lot of other people say the same thing, where he's really trying to milk it. Because that guy, man, he's got the momentum going. He knows that when he puts out a video, he's gonna get 200,000-300,000 views. I mean, he gets as many views in one video as I get in an entire fucking month. You know what I mean? I'll be like doing hours and hours, week after week, for an entire month, upload like 100 videos. And in total, my whole channel will get as many views as him going, "Alright guys, there's going to be a new one-handed sword. And it's going to be really neat. So if we could give the video a thumbs up, guys, I'd really appreciate it. Alright, let's get into it. Okay, thank you very much. 350,000 views. And then the next day, or the week after, it's almost like a rehash of what he was already talking about, but worded a little bit differently. I'm like, you just talked about this. But, you know, if I knew every time I uploaded a video I was going to get about $1,000, I'd be finding a way to upload a lot more content, too. But that's where you got to be careful, eh? Like me, when I upload, I know most of my shit is going to be shit. It's not going to do well. I only get the oddball video here and there that does well. But Jor Raptor, man, he doesn't get anything under like 250,000 views. He's got a massive team too, so he's able to pump out a lot of content, a lot of information. I was starting to do Valhalla, and I was like, yeah, I got like 4 or 5 videos, some treasures, nice walkthroughs of how to get the treasures. I check out Jor Raptor, he's already got them all. Power picks, he's got them all. I'm like, God damn, how do these people do this shit? I was like, I'm on 4 hours of sleep, I'm like a zombie. I was like, trying to get all the treasures. I fucking gave up. I was getting 20, 30 views a video. He's getting 200,000-300,000 views. I'm like, fuck this. I kind of just got burnt out and, you know. Yeah, for American Truck Sim, tires don't do anything. Side quest, DLC. Oh, for Valhalla, you mean? Yeah, I'm not too sure, but he's definitely got a huge team. It's not just him doing everything. There's no way he'd be able to get all that information out so quickly. Oh, I doubt he is, though. I'm pretty sure he's that popular, though. He got big really quick. But like I said, it feels like sometimes a lot of his videos are rehashed. But yeah. Yeah, I am going to go in a few minutes, so what I am going to do is just save my game. And yeah, well, I mean, there's just people out there that are, you know, they're a big deal. They're just really, really a big deal. I mean, you know, like, let's look at my shit for a minute. I mean, I haven't uploaded that one yet, but like, you know, like I talk about an extended play sale for PlayStation, fucking 60 views, game update 300 views, deals with, 40, 50, 20. Oh, let's talk about Infinite Ammo new gameplay. Ding, 10,000 views, 100 comments, 363 likes. I'm so like all over the place, and that's why sometimes, my channel can do really well because a lot of people will be like, 30 views, 27 views. Yeah, you're doing real good. But then boom, 10,000. And then boom, another one. I got 250,000 views. Mind you, that takes a while to kind of catch up. But see, how to cheat. Of course, that got people's attention. One of the first updates, don't update. Everybody's like, oh my God, don't update. Almost 2,000 views. Resident Evil had to freeze the demo timer, almost 2,000 views. Right? So naturally, that's going to happen. Uh, Let me see something. Search my channel. No, not my channel. Just as a whole. But if I do Jor Raptor, some fucking insane shit. Oh, yeah, but I mean, I would never do that. Let me just see something here. Well, let me just click on his channel. If I go to videos, 50K, 50, 76. That's still a lot of goddamn views. Hold on a second. Yeah, I think that was my thing with him when I was watching him, is I kind of felt like, no offense, he just over milked every game that comes out. Like, I mean, holy mother of... Like, look at that. Almost Horizon Zero... Oh, that's something else. But yeah, the views are pretty psychotic. Because to me, I'm thinking, like, there can only be so much fucking shit to talk about in one game. Like here, AC Valhalla, Druids DLC, new info that got me excited. That's one thing, or, where you can farm. But it's like, don't make the same mistakes in Outriders. Secret moves you didn't know about. Yeah, so you say. I feel like sometimes that shit's clickbait a bit. Oh, I found out something nobody else knows. Bullshit. You just, nobody else knows about it. Holy fuck, it feels like all he talks about is Assassin's Creed. But yeah, like on his own, like I said, he's not the one that's doing all that. I've seen channels like this before, and it's like a team of 10 people. The amount of shit that he puts up there, it's unbelievable. I am too, but I don't really watch him, though. Yeah, exactly. What's the statistics? Let's check something out. Let's click on any old video. Sure, let's click on this, but let's not play it. Yeah, so he gets in a day, average views in a day, or yeah, in a day, what I get in 3 to 4 weeks. Like, that's fucking wild. Like, holy shitballs. Depending on the month, I'll fluctuate, but I average about 180,000 to 250,000 views a month. A month. This is a day. Holy fuck. Man, if I could make... Holy shit. I would be so far off disability, man. That would be fucking insane. When did he come out? I feel like he hasn't been around all that long, like active. It says 214. Yeah, about 6 years. Well, who cares? I get curious sometimes what people talk about. That's why I had subscribed to him. It was just kind of see like what he was talking about, but I don't watch his videos. That way, if I want to make a video and go, "Oh yeah, that's right. There's new weapons coming out," or "Oh yeah, that Druids expansion," right? Or something like that. Then what I'll do is I'll research the information and then I'll make a video on it potentially in my own words. But I would never want to watch his video and get influenced so that if I make a video, I don't want to sound like I'm copying what he's saying. I want it to be all like, you know what I mean? My own words kind of thing. But yeah. Anyhow, 7 o'clock. I'm tired. I did stream this morning. I should be around tomorrow. I'm probably just going to relax for a little bit, maybe have a snack, and I will be around tomorrow, probably around the same time. I want to be a little bit more organized. I might try to do a fifth playthrough of Resident Evil Village, maybe. Got a couple of new weapons that are fully uploaded that I might want to test out. A couple of challenges I want to work on. Apart from that, I'm not too sure. I might just kind of roam around casually on the beta for World of Warcraft. I don't know. And that's where, if I just really don't know what I want to do, I'll just put my title that I normally put in, mainly chatting and playing random games. When I have that as my title, it's like anything goes. You know what I mean? Like, it's just me saying, if you're coming in here, expect it to mainly be about chatting and don't be too concerned about, the back and forth of games, because there's just times I can't commit to a game and I'm all over the place. Like, I mean, even before this stream, I was all like, oh yeah, Resident Evil. And then at the last minute, I was like, yeah, no, I want to play Truck Simulator for a bit. I change my mind a lot. But yeah, no problem. Yeah, quite a bit. But I still want to talk about it because there's still some information that I like to talk about. And that's why, again, my most popular video in the last few days. Where the fuck did it go? Right here, almost 10,000 views. It's getting a decent amount of momentum. And again, it was just talking about infinite ammo and New Game Plus. But that's because a lot of people on the forums had a lot of questions, and I kind of just summarized it all in detail and tried to make the video not overly long. So a lot of people wanted to see that naturally, hence, the amount of views, right? Things like this with the puzzles. I know these aren't going to get a lot of views, but I do it more to be consistent. I did a Hitman 3 full silent assassin suit only walkthrough. I did a Resident Evil 2 remake, hardcore mode speed run, complete walkthrough. Flawless. Barely gets any views, but at least it's there in the library. And that way, as my channel gets a bit bigger, sometimes you'll have some people poke through your old content. They might like your Resident Evil 2 or your 8 video and go, oh, I wonder if he talked about, this Resident Evil or this other game, right? Oh, yeah, he did that too, right? So you could end up having one subscriber giving you multiple different views throughout your channel when they're going through like it's almost like a library of videos, right? I knew that this video, to be honest with you, was going to get me some decent views. I'm pretty good at usually being able to tell what's going to do good and what isn't. But just because something doesn't do well doesn't mean I shouldn't talk about it. Like when Outriders Group A got their item restoration done, I got 20 views on that shit. I kind of thought that might have done a bit better, but that was like pretty important news. But then I narrate the patch notes to some random game, boom, 800, 200, 500 views. But if I uploaded a video of me playing Returnal, I would probably get 20 views. So that's the joke I always say. People don't want to watch me play games. They want to watch me talk about them. So, I'd rather play them and talk about them. But those are the kinds of videos that have always done the best for me. That's just the way it is. I mean, once in a while, I look at this top videos, lifetime. Yeah, see? These are my top videos. Here's what you can do. I never thought that was going to really do all that well. A 1 minute video on what you can do. Or no, that's average view duration. What you can do if you have no internet for Modern Warfare. 341,000 views. NBA 2K. How to create and make your own custom rosters. 250,000. How to download games while your Xbox is turned off. And I only posted that a year ago, 6 years into the life cycle of an Xbox One. 250,000 views just about. How do you redeem your legacy pack? Almost 200,000 views. Offline campaign clarification, 100. Do you see what I mean? Like there's a trend there of the kind of shit that does well on my channel. But obviously that's not the average, right? I still make money off of these videos quite often. Like quite a bit. And that's how I get this shit. That's how I get the money. Right? It's from those few videos. That's why I joke around and say it's like I'm a one-hit wonder on YouTube. Right? I'm known for like a couple of videos and then the rest is all like whatever. It's all like filler shit. But it all adds up though, right? Like look at all those views and then it just plummets. It's terrible. See? Even that NHL 20, how you switch handedness, 15,000 views. Skater XL, how do you use custom maps? Virus attack on the PS4, here's how to block it. How-to videos again. Oh, wow, I didn't realize that. Really? Browsing the. What the. I didn't realize these videos actually did well. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, browsing the menu and settings. But again, I think the reason that did well compared to my other videos is nobody talks about that. Right? No one talks about the menu. It's all about the pew pew and the bang bang. No one talks about, hey guys, check out the main menu. Right? So again, sometimes there's certain different things you can do on your channel. And that's where when you're different, there's a market for it. If there is, rather, you'll get some decent amount of views, right? Anyways. Thanks. Those are my favorite. But the game tutorials are hard to do. Like, they can be hard to do because if there's nothing hard to talk about, then there's nothing for me to upload. Then I'm stuck uploading this shit for a couple of hundred views. I mean, even something like this, someone could be like, oh, wow, almost 10,000 views. Okay, but, let me look at, how do I do this? No. 10,000 views. Oh, there we go. Yeah, $14. You think that's going to pay the bills? But look at that. I got 51 subscribers alone. That's actually a lot. 51 new subscribers from just that video alone. So again, that's where, if I keep talking about, oh, over 10,000 now. Oh, nice. That's where if I keep talking about Resident Evil, these guys are more likely to watch, the content again. Remember I talked about that before when you YouTube? I'm kind of all over the place. And if you're all over the place and you get a shit ton of subscribers from all over the place, well, then just that, you're going to be spread out. You might talk about Resident Evil, but nobody's going to watch it if they subscribe to you because of your Red Dead Redemption videos. Right? Just because they like your videos on one game doesn't mean they care about the other game you're playing if they're not into it. Right? That's why I could have a much better subscriber to view count if I narrowed down more what I did. But ultimately, when it's all said and done, I'm still making money every month. I've never not made money 1 month on YouTube. So, there's that. So I figure I'm just gonna keep plugging away, just keep doing what I'm doing, and, who knows? Maybe it'll snowball out of control someday. Yeah, PS5 jailbreak would be pretty cool. But yeah. Anyhow, thanks for stopping by. And like I said, I'll probably be back tomorrow between 5 and 6 p.m. Eastern Time. There's always that oddball chance that when I wake up early in the morning around 4 or 5 a.m., that I do an early bird stream. But that's usually unlikely. But yeah. All right. Bye for now. And maybe I'll see some of you tomorrow.